Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another sad, snowy day in Daceford. I am your host,
And
Gibby.
wait.
God, it's a bad day, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Did you just call it Daceford?
Yes, it's Daceford.
Okay.
I have on the show Tits,
Okay.
and then Frank. Frank.
Sorry, Mike was muted like a good person.
We're bringing you episode 1,968.
That's what it feels like.
Why not? It sounds good. God, this has been a very interesting year for us. A lot of snow. Days can't seem to make any of them. Who knows what's going on?
Fun fact, thanks to Facebook and the whole on this day, 3 years ago we had a snowstorm too. Not quite this bad. Actually, probably similar to this. All slushy and wet.
I was driving home and it was coming down as ice. It wasn't even snow. It was just ice. I was just like, oh god.
But again, tomorrow's supposed to be the day of hell. Today was just like a little
So it's
tease.
actually two storms is what's going on. This is the first storm that's hitting us, and then the next storm is coming up from the south, and it's going to be way fucking worse.
Yeah, this was the foreplay. This was the little teaser.
This is what Tits likes in the...
This was the cock tease until it really comes down on us.
Exactly. So I guess we can go to sports. I guess.
You fucking lord.
How about sports? You follow sports?
Go ahead, Tits.
Anyways,
She can't get the whole subtle clues, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not on Skype right now. My bad. I was.
Then what are you on? I called you on Skype.
No,
Fucking
I meant like
worst.
I'm not in the app. I'm one that can just don't judge me.
The
Right?
fucking worst.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Are you fucking new? Like, how hard is it?
Yeah, this is the first time she's ever been on our show using Skype, guys.
Right?
Are you done?
No.
No.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
currently, apparently, the big thing right now is basketball, which I don't know why people still watch it, but March Madness is happening.
Because
Because
it's a way to bet money.
and it's college,
Okay.
so it's a lot
It's-
better than professional.
Apparently, why is it that why does everyone still think that anything college is better than professional? Why do we pay these people all this fucking money?
Basketball, in my opinion, is way better in
Yeah,
college
because
than
they
it
actually
is
run.
in... Yeah.
They actually run plays and like pass the ball.
Oh,
It's
God
crazy.
forbid, right? I know.
So
Right?
we
And the
moved
games
on-
seem to have a lot better flow because it's only 2 halves instead of 4 measly quarters.
Well, apparently we have moved on to the Sweet 16, which in the South versus East bracket, we have Kansas State going against Kentucky, Loyola Chicago going against Nevada, Texas Tech going against Purdue, and Villanova going against West Virginia. Then from there on, we have in the West versus Midwest, where's the fucking North? Whatever. Florida State is going against Gonzaga.
Gonzaga!
It's literally Gonzaga.
Yeah,
Gonzaga.
it's
Yeah,
an all-guys school.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need them to make it to the Final Four.
Oh,
They're-
why did you pick them because of their name?
Well,
Nah,
they
that's
always
just
make
what
it.
happened.
They always make it pretty far in March Madness. They usually
No.
lose in usually 16 or 8 is usually when they
So they
lose.
usually lose in this round, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
It's a really, 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 really small school, and
Then
so yeah.
we have Michigan versus Texas A&M. We have Syracuse versus Duke and Kansas City versus Clemson. I know nothing about any of this. So you two can talk. I'm going to pull up some football news.
Woohoo!
I don't know
Yeah.
what expecting to find in football news.
Yeah.
All the trades and shit.
There's
That's all.
some, trades and shit, yeah. They redid the catch rule. I didn't actually read it, but yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Mm.
No one's ever gonna know. But
No,
yeah,
they don't even know.
yeah.
Like they redid it and defined it better, or did they make more ambiguity?
Again,
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous to it?
I didn't read it because I assume it's gonna fuck it up all over again. So I have no confidence whatsoever. Let's put it that way. But yeah,
Right, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't paid attention to anything yet.
I mean, I've been seeing some stuff like Vinny Curry decided to. Vinny Curry's gone, so we're losing Curry because he didn't want to take a pay cut. But then, did you see what Budweiser did and basically just kind of slapped Vinny Curry in the face?
No, go on.
So Lane Johnson took a pay cut to stay on the Eagles so that way they could pick up more people and all that stuff. And Budweiser, because the whole deal with us doing that thing with Budweiser was because Lane Johnson offered to cover Philly's tab if we went to the Super Bowl. So then that's when Budweiser one-upped Lane Johnson and was like, better yet, you guys win, we'll the whole city gets it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Budweiser delivers like a pyramid of Bud Light to his doorstep, and it says, "Dear Lane, you've proven yourself a true friend to the crown in obtaining beer for your city following your Super Bowl victory. However, your latest gesture in restructuring your contract for the good of the Philadelphia Eagles makes you an even truer friend of the crown. We know it wasn't exactly a pay cut by anyone who sacrifices to help out his own team as a friend you can count on. And for we wanted to reward you with a few beers to share with your Eagles brother and Dilly Dilly." So basically, Budweiser was like, "Here, you took a pay cut, have this." And at the same time, they took a dig at Vinny Curry because Vinny Curry refused to take a pay cut.
I can't argue with people not wanting to
Taking a
take
pay
pay
cut?
cuts. Yeah,
No,
because
Right.
their career is so short and they're so bad with money. They need as much as they can get to survive as long as they can.
Look, I totally get not wanting to take a pay cut. I also get taking it to be the bigger person. Like Lane Johnson, he didn't make any money all this season. He donated all of his paychecks to charity. So that's why they said him taking a pay cut wasn't exactly a pay cut because he didn't make any money this year.
He made money. He donated his salary. He didn't donate all the bonuses and stuff. And
Well,
that's where all the
just-
contracts are loaded at.
I
is
know,
all
but I'm
there.
saying, he still donated a ton of money to
It was
charity.
league minimum, I'm pretty sure.
What?
I think it was league minimum. I think he was under a rookie contract, isn't he?
Lane Johnson?
Lane Johnson.
Yeah, look it up.
salary. That's exactly what I'm doing. 6 years, $63 million extension. That might be what he just signed, though.
That is because that's what they gave him. But he took a pay cut to stay on the team and keep it so that the Eagles could pick up more players, like how they're picking up that whole defensive line that they're picking up.
When so he was drafted in it looks like 2012. How long is a rookie contract?
I think it's only 2 years.
Oh, so he would have been on his first contract then.
Because Wentz is on a rookie contract and his is
Oh,
his
no,
is
I
only
lied.
2 years.
2013, first round.
Still over 2 years.
2013, just signed Wayne Johnson. So they signed him to a 4-year deal in 13. So his rookie contract was 4 years. So I guess he had one more year left on his contract, and they just restructured it probably.
Yeah, I mean, I still give him credit. He, not many. It's a big thing to do to take a pay cut because you want to stay on the team you're in. I'll give him that.
Or you want to make money and you go somewhere that will pay you more.
Yeah.
But what if you? But how do they They're looking pretty fucking decent right now. It's not just about making money. Like a lot of those guys want to stay where they are. They like being on the team they're on. They enjoy it.
Right, and also it's still about making money.
No, I get
A
that.
lot of
I'm
it.
just saying-
My guess is I would be really interested in figuring out what his quote unquote what was the cut basically, or like how much
I'm
less
not
did he
saying that he
take?
doesn't make a ridiculous amount of money, and it probably wasn't a pay cut, but it was still. I still just thought it was funny that Bud Light went and did that.
Yeah.
So.
2016, 2000, we're in 18. So
And
his
then,
salary is 7. Oh, Jesus Christ.
and then like there was like Case Keenum went to
All right. So
the
so his
Broncos.
so his contract was for this year was $790,000. All
Damn.
right. So that's what he
Yeah.
donated. And then he got $2 million just for signing a piece of paper, his name, because he can do that. It's crazy. And then he got another 2.3 from a restructure, which I don't understand. Next year, he's scheduled to make $10.8 million. Man, major pay cut. Oh God, $2 million signing bonus, $250,000 for signing on the roster, and then another 2.3 for a restructure, which I don't understand the restructure thing. Damn, should have been a football player.
Yeah, that involves talent, Gibby.
Yeah, I can kick a ball. I can be a kicker. I can just sit there and kick every once in a while.
You could still be a kicker now if you try. I mean, they play till they're like 50.
I
So.
was gonna say, yeah, they're gray and old, brittle.
Well, Frank, I have a question. How do you feel about Kirk Cousins?
Cool.
Would you have rather had that or Case Keenum?
My mind was
God,
blown.
Cousins all the way, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cousins by far is, but it blows my mind at how they had 3 quarterbacks and just got unloaded them all.
Yeah, what I don't understand
And you don't
was
have a backup
trading
either.
and picking up Trevor Siemian as a backup when you had people that could have been backups.
Yeah.
Trevor Simeon's a much better backup, though. I mean, who would you have rather kept as a backup?
I don't any of them. Well, not Bradford. Bradford could go to pasture, but
Really?
why not keep Keenum as a backup? Unless he really didn't want to.
Because Keenum wants a starting job.
Where did Jordy Nelson go?
I don't think he's gone anywhere yet.
I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's still trying to find somewhere.
Okay, because he left. He's not going back to Green Bay. I know that.
He might if no one wants to pick him up.
No, they said that they released him.
Oh, well then he's probably screwed.
Yeah, I don't think it was a not signing thing and shop around. It was they released him.
Yeah, they released him.
Free up some money or some shit, probably.
Yes, that I'm pretty sure because Packers released him, and they took. I'm pretty sure they took Trey Burton, didn't they?
Oh, apparently, according to this, March 15th,
I'm sorry, the Bears
Nelson
got Trey
signed. Nelson signed a 2-year contract with the Oakland Raiders.
Ooh.
Nelson's going to the Raiders.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Yeah, and then I know Trey Burton went to the Bears.
Actually, if he would have went to the Browns, my God, the Browns would have been stacked.
Well, the Browns are making some fucking moves, man. I will give them that.
They did all of that and really gave up nothing.
I
Which
know, and
blows my fucking mind.
Well, they finally have a somewhat decent quarterback because they got Tyrod Taylor. So now they have somebody who can actually throw the fucking ball.
They have name's coming back from his suspension.
Well, they're getting Jarvis Landry. They got Jarvis Landry.
Yeah. I mean, it's insanity what that team's going to have now.
Yeah, and then they have Terrell Pryor. Like they've had a decent team. They just can't get it the fuck together.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll see. They might pull it together. They might not. Time will tell.
Hopefully they'll actually win a game this year.
I'm really interested to see what the hell happens with New England.
The Patriots. Well, apparently, you remember your little theory about Belichick throwing the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Totally watching the YouTube video on that before this show, actually.
I have to say, it's starting to look a little bit more true with how apparently he's been fighting with Brady and all them.
Yeah, Brady. They came and look at each other. Like you watch if you watch because you obviously don't pay attention to that. Obviously, if you're an Eagles fan during the game, but like if you go back and watch it, it is oddly creepy at how he is not
Well,
doing Belichick things in that
no,
at
well,
all
it's
during that game.
it's not just that. There's been more reports that have come out that Belichick isn't getting along with Brady, and Belichick is pissed at Brady because Brady wants to be a princess and use his own team and not be a part of the team. And he wants to use his own personal trainer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they kicked his personal trainer out. I mean,
Yeah,
he went crazy. Like he wanted to trade Brady. I understand why. I mean,
because
God, look
Brady's
at the
being
backup. Look at the backup they had and they gave the fucking 49ers. Just
but
imagine if
Brady's being a little bitch. Like,
just
honest to
imagine.
God.
Literally just imagine if they kept him, right? And they traded Brady away. The Patriots would be another fucking dynasty. Another dynasty. You would have never been able to stop this. It would have been crazy.
I don't know. I can see it more and more of Belichick being pissed at Brady though. I can see because there's a lot of stuff that's been coming out lately about
I
you know
honestly think that either Belichick or Brady this season
gone.
is gone.
If it's
One
not
of them
this
has
season, it'll
to.
definitely be the next.
One of them has to.
And
Because
in my opinion,
I think Belichick isn't going to do anything this year. If Brady keeps doing what he's doing, I don't think Belichick's going to do. He's just going to sit there and just let his court. I mean, he got rid of all his court. They have no coaching staff there now. Literally none. They all went and took head coach jobs elsewhere. It's insanity.
That's the thing. I don't know what they're gonna do because they've lost their entire coaching staff.
They lost everything, dude. It is insanity what New England's at right now. But yeah. Oh, you said you watched it, right, Frank?
Yeah, I didn't quite finish it yet, but I just watched the YouTube thing on it.
Mm-hmm. It's insanity. Like it's mind blowing. And if it's true, it's a shame. I mean, it's literally a shame. But
I don't. It does seem very plausible, but I really think it's going to be Belichick that'll move on and go somewhere else. Because it sounds like Kraft is a big Brady fan and won't let him go,
Yeah,
which is
but
what
here's
kind
the
of started
thing.
the whole thing.
See, I don't know because Brady's getting up there, and I feel like if Brady keeps being a prissy bitch, then they're not going to stand for that either.
from what I'm understanding, Kraft is all Brady, probably because Brady brought him how many freaking rings,
Yeah.
and he's worth so much money to him and just merchandise, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
It's going to be really hard for Brady to get fired, in my opinion. The only way I think Brady's out on the team is if he leaves on his own will.
Or if somebody gives them enough money for him, which if you
No. Can you imagine the fan base? You have your fucking quarterback. Could you imagine what would happen in Boston if they get rid of Tom Brady?
It would be
Boston
uprising.
Base would go shit.
They're still gonna watch.
They would riot.
No, yeah, you gave away the face of the franchise. Tom Brady is the Patriots, and if you got rid of him,
100%.
you would lose a lot of your fan base.
That's not. Yeah, the only way he comes off is basically by retirement, and his number will get retired. It's like not even a question.
Yeah, that's no doubt about that.
Yep.
So it's just like I understand where Belichick's coming from. He's in a rock and a hard place, and he really can't do shit. Like he can't do a head coach job now. He's stuck with a quarterback that's on his downturn basically, and he knows it.
Yeah, because that's Brady's. No,
I don't know.
Brady's only got another good year, maybe two left in him. He's getting old.
Yeah, but he still looked pretty damn good for being a 40-year-old quarterback.
Yes,
so
but
I don't know if I'd say he's exactly sloping down.
But mentality-wise, how much do you think it's going to hurt him that he lost to the Eagles in the Super Bowl?
I don't think it mattered who he lost to. He's going to feel shitty that he lost no matter what, but doesn't mean he's not going to come back and fucking work his ass off all offseason to play and try again next year.
I'm seeing videos of Carson Wentz sitting on the fucking ground throwing a ball across the whole entire gym.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Good for him.
Congratulations.
Brady may not be the powerhouse that he is if the other people can start stepping up.
I don't know where you're really going with this.
I have no idea where she's going with this
I'm
either.
just saying, like, I feel like Brady is coming very close to being done, and I think after losing the Super
If you
Bowl,
look
this
at
might
no,
this
first
might
off,
put-
if you
this
look
might
at
bring his morality down,
if
or
you
his
look
morale
at
down.
if you look at
It's
what
not
the
his first loss.
if you look at what the Patriots are, you don't need a strong arm for that offense. They don't throw many deep balls. They haven't thrown real deep balls since Randy Moss was on the team.
Right.
mean-
yeah, they haven't had much of a deep threat. It's been
Yeah.
the over the middle routes.
It's middle tight ends running, and then they have a lot of screen passes and short passes to the backs. It's not deep threat at all. So
Mhm.
Brady's arm is almost irrelevant. Like freaking Peyton Manning could play on the freaking Patriots right now because they're not throwing the ball deep. That's not what this team is.
Right.
But I mean, I think Brady could play for a long time in this scheme. It's just whether or not Belichick is willing to, I guess, be the head coach. Because I don't think this team is going to do anywhere near as good without Belichick.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Not without the rest of
No,
them being there. If
I
they
would
had-
agree a lot there too.
If they had the rest of the coaching staff, maybe, but without if they lose the Belichick and then like all the other people that they've lost, no, because then you'll have a bunch of people who don't know how to work cohesively as a unit trying to restart.
No, I wouldn't actually put so much in the other coaching staff. That can be changed and everything else. But if Belichick's not in 100%, then it's going to be tough.
Gonna
But
be
that's
real
what I'm
tough.
Belichick
like.
is
I'm saying like they
fucking
won't be able to work.
nuts.
They weren't be able to work together. Like if it's a whole brand new coaching staff who doesn't know each other. Like I just feel like they're not gonna be able to work cohesively as a unit if they don't have one major person, like one major leader holding it all together.
Maybe. I think they're in trouble either way because I
Most
think a
likely.
lot of it's going to come down to whether or not Belichick even starts mentoring the new coordinators and things that come in.
Right. That's where I was going with it.
Yeah, because I mean, if he really just says screw it, I'm done, and then is just mad at Kraft because he wanted to get rid of Brady and Kraft said no. I mean,
I guess
you're
we'll find out.
screwed. I mean, if your coordinators don't get help from your head coach, it doesn't really
Right.
matter.
Right. Exactly. Then it doesn't matter who you have anywhere.
Yeah, like Belichick might not even hold practices anymore, and it's completely up to the coordinators. Good luck. They're not seasoned at all. They're all going to be brand new coordinators. They have
Yeah.
absolutely no idea of any structure or what the players are used to. It's just going to be a nightmare.
Nope. You'll have your new head coach quarterback combo of Tom Brady. He's going to coach and play. Fuck it.
He might have to. Like he actually might have to.
I could see that being the next step, though, if Brady did retire.
No, I'm saying he's going to do it all at once.
Yeah.
He's gonna coach
Well,
as he plays. Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck
I mean,
it.
you
We
know,
got this.
Why not? But no,
Yeah.
but I could see that being Brady's next step if he does want to retire.
I don't think so. I think he'll go into the commentating booth.
Nobody's gonna be as good as Tony Romo, though, and I think that's the only time in my life I'll ever say that.
Roma's good, but there's a lot of old ones that are probably should be kind of getting out of there and stuff. So I mean, I could
Put
see
out
it.
to pasture. Yeah.
Yeah. They need more fresh blood in there, so I think Romo is the start of a new push
That's
towards
what
them.
I mean. It's just so great.
Because what's called wasn't Cutler supposed to be like an analyst or something for the ESPN until he got re-signed to Miami?
Oh
I
really?
don't know.
Yeah. So there's like I said, they're clearly trying to bring in fresh blood out in places, and
Fresh
to
blood.
me he's number one right there.
And makes sense because by now everybody hates fucking all the commentators as it is anyway.
Yeah.
If they don't get rid of Joe Buck soon, I'm done. I'm done.
No, I mean in general, pretty much everybody hates everybody. Like
There's some
not too
decent
many
ones.
old guys that people like.
But that's the thing, they're just
Yeah.
old and they're annoying and they don't know what they're talking about. And they let their personal opinions get in the way of what actually is happening on the field.
Yeah.
They
I
don't
completely agree.
appreciate the sport anymore. They just appreciate how they feel and what they think and how it was when they played.
But like I said, that's why I'm thinking there's going to be a whole new breadth of younger
But
people
what do you
coming
think
in.
would actually give Brady more money? Commentating or being a coach?
A coach would probably make more
Probably.
money, but a commentator is a whole hell of a lot less work.
But you know Brady's going to go wherever his pocket can deepen.
I don't think so. He's been taking pay cut after pay cut after pay cut. So I highly he's not motivated by money at all.
Yeah, Trish, sometimes it's not all about money. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's about liking who you work with and stuff like
You
that.
little
Yeah.
son of a bitch. You just gave me shit for saying that. Fuck
but-
you.
But he's just like Romo. Romo did the same thing towards the end. He was taking pay cut after pay cut after pay cut to try and get Super Bowl titles.
Yeah, that's a shame. Except Brady actually got them. Romo didn't.
Yeah. So, because I mean, obviously he knows that he's only got a limited number of seasons left in him. So
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, he might go down the head coach path, but he's obviously have to start out a coordinator first. I don't think he's just going to go right into a head coach job, and a commentator will make way more money than a coordinator. Because most likely you'd have to start out as probably a coaching coordinator for probably the quarterback,
Yeah, I was gonna say he'd probably be like a positional one.
and then maybe at some point switch over to offense.
Yeah, either that or
Because
don't know.
I don't think he can go ever on the defensive side.
No.
And then from there, he can possibly try getting a head coach job. But I think it's unfortunate. So I think it's a little too late in his life in order to try and go down that path. But we'll
I guess
know.
we'll see.
Yeah, well, who knows? I mean, unless he's actually like coaching like some high school team over there. But anyway, any more news?
No, you're good. Move on.
I'm surprised we talked about sports as long as we did. Especially
Yeah,
when there's no sports going on.
yeah.
This is what happens whenever me and Gibby are on a remote show. It ends up being a half-hour show about football.
Yeah. Didn't spring training start? Maybe?
Yeah.
I think
No.
that's been going on for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure Dace will bring it up whenever it comes back.
What
Alright.
state is he in right now, by the way?
Texas, I believe.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm not really sure. But he's
That's all right,
definitely
my
south.
Why is that a shame?
Because it's
Yeah.
Texas. Who wants to be there?
No snow.
Well, that's true. My sister's in Arizona right now, and she was supposed to fly home tomorrow.
Mhm.
Her 4-hour flight is going to be a 12-hour flight, and instead of having to leave at 8 in the morning, she now has to leave at 4:30 in the morning.
Fucked up. I would just like, I'll catch the next
She literally,
flight.
she said, my 4-hour flight turns into a 12-hour one with a layover in Dallas, and now I have to leave at 4:30 instead of 8. Fuck Mother Nature.
Exactly.
Like, that blows.
That's still nothing compared to Dace's like 5-hour flight turned into a 24-hour excursion in
Oh,
order
no,
for
yeah,
him to
that
get
was
back
a-
to Seattle.
terrible.
Pretty sure
That
his was over
terrible, don't get me
24,
wrong.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't even know if she's even going to be able to land tomorrow. Like,
No. She's done. There's the PHL's gonna be closed tomorrow. I would tell her not to get on a plane. I would
Well,
just
she's not-
stay wherever she's
See if
at
she
for
can get
another
some
day or two.
See if she can get some huskies and a sled or something. She might be
Yeah.
able to sled in.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know, because like she got an email this morning from Southwest that her flight into Philly was canceled for Wednesday. So
Mm.
I'm guessing now she's leaving. She's leaving on Thursday regardless, and she'll get home at like 4:30 in the afternoon on Thursday. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I'm considering just staying in Miami when I leave in 2 weeks because I don't want to deal with snow again.
That's fine. It's an acceptable answer. We'll also enjoy it here on the show.
I figured.
All right. Let's do gaming news, even though it's going to be weird news, I believe, because I still don't think I have the new sound clips.
Probably not.
Give it!
escalated quickly.
Boy, it did. Recent years, French media conglomerates, Vivendi has acquired more and more stock of Ubisoft, fueling concerns that the company will eventually attempt a hostile takeover of the gaming publisher. Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot have made it clear they oppose the moves, and now they've gotten precisely what they're seeking: a complete sell-off of Vivendi's Ubisoft stock. So Ubisoft is now safe from a hostile takeover, guys.
Woo!
So that's always nice.
I feel like that would have helped them.
It might have, to be honest. They've been struggling, but I'm sure having somebody trying to do a hostile takeover looming over you doesn't help. So yeah, I remember I reported on that. That was almost a year ago when they started buying more and more shares. So they officially has called it quits. More PUBG news.
Oh,
for
yay!
fuck's sake.
The popular PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is now available on mobile.
Yeah, what,
What?
like, how is that gonna work?
I have no idea, dude. It is so freaking weird. Following a round of beta tests in Canada, PUBG Corp has rolled out the mobile version of PUBG in many regions around the world, including the US. Described as a faithful adaptation of the PC game, PUBG Mobile features some last man standing gameplay experience that helped propel the title to become the third largest selling game in Steam history. I honestly don't understand either, because to me, how do you capture everything that you need to do on a touch screen?
Like, what is, like, can you play it yet, or is it just available for download?
No, you can play it. Only in certain countries. US is one of them, so you can play it right now if for some reason you wanted to play it.
I don't.
Didn't think so. I believe it is currently, I believe it is free, if I remember correctly, currently.
I just don't understand, like, is it gonna
'Cause
be,
it
like, a
sucks.
full-fledged version of the game? Is it gonna be, like,
Do you play cross console, or is it like mobile against mobile and then?
I believe, from what I understand, it's mobile against mobile, because a lot of people are complaining the games are too easy, and that was because if there are not enough people join for the 100v100, it would put bots in to
Mhm.
fill in, and obviously the bots are idiots. So
I just don't, I don't...
Fortnite, the other major contender in it,
Fortnite's
is also
doing it
doing the same
too.
thing. Yeah, so I don't get it. I mean, I've seen stuff on it. It just it doesn't, like, that type of game. It doesn't make sense to me on a mobile platform.
It just seems like a money grab.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said,
Because they're gonna,
it's
they're
currently
gonna start
free.
introducing...
Eventually,
they're
yeah.
gonna start introducing microtransactions and this and that, and oh, you can do this. Like, it's stupid. I just think it's really stupid.
I completely agree with you on that one. It's just odd to me at how it's that people would actually play as like a shooting game. Like, shooting games to me just don't make any sense on a mobile platform, unless
I
it's
feel like you
like
don't have the accuracy or the...
yeah, or unless it's like one of those, like when you go to like an arcade and you have like just the gun or whatever, and it moves for you. Like that, I could kind of understand, because you can just tap where you want to shoot and then have a reload button, but you don't actually have to move around or do the view of your characters. Like, to that kind of makes sense, but
I just think
like,
it's dumb.
yeah, like there's just too many moves and stuff that you need to be able to do. I don't understand how the hell you can accomplish that in a touchscreen.
I don't know.
Speaking of money grabs, Star Wars Battlefront 2 has added microtransactions back into the game.
Wow.
Today, EA is it today? I guess it's 2 days ago. EA confirmed microtransactions are coming back in. Oh, actually, it was in April. Is when they're going to do it. They'll be able to purchase cosmetic items that is not gameplay affecting, apparently. So they are kind of trying to change it up. So I guess they're going to move away from the battle cards. I hope they do. Previously,
I guess basically so that way they don't hear shit about it being like gambling and stuff, but they can still make money if people are just bored and want to blow their money.
Yeah. So So apparently tomorrow there's going to be a significant change on how progression works. Presently, star cards and other items that impact gameplay can be acquired in loot boxes called crates in Battlefront 2. You can unlock through normal gameplay progression, but in the new update, the only way to get star cards is through standard progression. So like normal like COD where you just level your character up through experience
you mean
points.
like how a game should play?
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. See, now, like, that right there, that alone makes me want to go back and start playing this game. Because I hated the fact that I needed these stupid star cards and I couldn't get them. But then you couldn't even, like, upgrade the cards until you got your count to a certain level and your class to it was so stupid how they did it. But, anyway, so they're doing that and then making the loot crates just cosmetics. So that'll be interesting. The next question I would have is, which it doesn't say in here, is whether or not the heroes will be given to you for like gameplay, like at certain levels, or is that going to be their money grab? Because currently they're money grab in order to actually be able to get them, because that's just how much credits they are to actually get. So we'll see. Word, yo. Word. So Google Play, guys, has added a new feature. At Game Developers Conference this week, Google introduced a nifty new feature that should remove some friction between players and games they may be interested in. Called Google Play Instant, the feature allows users to try select Android games without downloading them. It details the new feature on its blog, if you're interested. Currently, the instant gameplay section includes only a handful of titles: Clash Royale, Words with Friends 2, Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire. Apparently they're going to be expanding that, so that might be kind of interesting. I don't know if any of those games actually. I know Words with Friends is not a pay-to-play game. I don't know about the other two. Because to me, that's the only way it makes sense, is if it's a pay-to-play game, and you sort of like how Mario Run, like, oh, we're gonna let you try the first level, and then if you want to keep playing,
to unlock everything else.
Yeah, because that makes sense to me. But who knows? Who knows?
So, like, you don't have to download it, so you just stream the game?
It says you don't have to download it, so I have no idea how that is. I guess maybe not. Just says it's an arcade tab, which maybe it's just run through the browser, sort of like I don't know, a Java game maybe. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so it's only gonna. I assume it's probably only gonna let you play for so long, or has some kind of stop point, and then you have to actually download. But yeah, there you go. Only 3 games in it, though, but I'm sure they're going to expand it. GameStop's big spring sale is going on now, guys. I don't know if any of you guys still go to GameStop. But it's out there.
Yeah, Dace still has stock in it, I think.
Yeah, from now till April 1st, customers will find deals on assorted games for each platform, including some that were just recently released, like Burnout Paradise Remastered, which is already on sale for only $30. Additionally, Capcom's incredibly successful game Monster Hunter World is available for $45. And the newly released Scribblenauts Showdown is $20. Activision's most popular games last year, Call of Duty World War II and Destiny 2, are on sale for $50 and $30 respectively. Top of that, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus is $40. Crash Bandicoot is only $30. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle is $40. FIFA 18, $30. Star Wars Battlefront 2, $30. You can get Overwatch Game of the Year Edition for $30. Grand Theft Auto 5 for $30. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition for $40. LA Noir for $20. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition for $25. Dark Souls 3 The Fire Fades Edition for $20. You can get $10 off of Xbox controllers for those Xbox users. And I guess us poor fellows who have PlayStation, you're screwed.
Still full price.
Still full price.
$10 more, actually. Fuck you.
And then if you guys like the collectibles there, apparently they're also putting a lot of their collectibles on sale, including Pokemon trading card decks and packs. If you're a Pokemon player.
Franklin.
Like the newer ones?
I
I
don't
assume.
know why they would have the old ones, but yeah.
Hey, you never know. It's GameStop.
True. You got me on that one. Um
What, how much are they on sale for?
doesn't say, just says they're on sale.
What kind of news is this, Gibby?
I don't
This is
everything
Gibby's
else gives me
news.
price. Everything else gives me a price except for that. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. They don't like you.
Whatever.
Origins. I don't know if anyone plays on Origins, but a new free game is went out live today, and that is Dead in Bermuda. It's available for download right now for no cost for a limited time. It's a survival management game with RPG and adventure elements. The title puts players in command of a ragtag band of survivors who are stranded on a mysterious island after their plane crashes. Players must manage survivors and hunger and fatigue levels, craft upgrades for their camp from the materials collected around the island, and ultimately uncover the mystery behind an ancient Atlantean prophecy. So, it's all you if you want it. I never heard of it.
Atlantean, you
It
mean?
sounds neat.
It sounds neat. I never heard of it. It's free, so all you gotta do is have a Origin account. Which is,
I
again,
do not.
it's free. Just to sign up for it. That's all. I have one because we go to PAX East every year, and I got some codes through it. I played a couple games on there.
Well, then you play this game and let us know how it is.
I might have to. Another Sonic racing game is possibly on the way, following rumors that a sequel to Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed was in development. The official Sonic Twitter account tweeted out a brief video that seems to confirm the Hedgehog is heading back to the racetrack.
Listen, is any of this about me getting a Spyro remake yet?
I don't have anything in here about Spyro.
Well, I'm checking out.
You're welcome. Thank God. Dragon Ball apparently is coming out with a mobile device game called Dragon Ball Legends. Legends features a combination of 3D fighting and card game system. It offers PvP. You can play against players around the world in real time, each bringing 3 characters to the fight. I don't understand why. I guess mobile gaming has to be the new thing. Because a lot of games now are coming out as a AAA game and then putting a mobile feature out. Which is really weird. But I guess it is what it is at this point. Minecraft, guys. This one's never good. A Minecraft rivalry was behind a massive bomb hoax in the UK, impacting hundreds of schools and forcing some to evacuate.
Wait, what?
It was all in an attempt to force a rival server to be shut down for abuse. Sky News reported.
What's the bomb scare because of Mike?
Sky News reported that 24,000 threatening emails were spoofed to appear as if they came from a Minecraft server called Velvet PvP. Velvet operators said their opponents in the rivalry have harassed them with illegal activities, of which this is the latest example. Carson Callan, Velvet's chief executive, said he's been frequently swatted in dangerous practice of falsely reporting a crime in progress to send police to a person's home. One of the hoaxers anonymously said it was a horrible that their threats scared school children. So, apparently now, bomb scares because of Minecraft. That's a little
Yeah,
crazy.
that's dedication there.
That's right. You got to build, man. I thought it was gonna be like, yeah, the guy wanted just to stay home and play in his Minecraft world. Here it's like these people have like CEOs, CFOs, freaking of just maps. I'm like, okay. I didn't realize you can make money by a map, but all right, whatever. Kind of
Huh.
crazy.
Yeah, a lot crazy, but all right. We've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, you ain't kidding on that one. Pokemon Go players now have a second chance to catch fan favorite legendary Lugia. Don't know who that Lugia is, but you have a chance. You have a chance to get them through a raid battle boss at gyms.
Oh
So-
man, how cool!
That's right. Have any of you guys even done the raid battles yet?
No.
Have you?
Yes. Yes, I have.
How was it?
I'm Team Yellow, so no one plays Yellow, so it's basically impossible.
Oh.
It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't understand why you have to partner up with just your color. It's so annoying.
That's the point of choosing a faction. You chose your side. You chose wrong.
Apparently, I did choose wrong. But yeah, so it's interesting. Kirby All Stars Alleys is going to be launching this week.
Allies.
Yeah, Kirby All Star Alleys. I don't know. The Pink Puff
Oh,
debuted
Gibson.
adventure on Switch, the Nintendo big marquee release of March. Much like other installments to the Long Runners series, Star Allies is a side-scrolling platformer featuring a variety of colorful stages and bosses, which players must overcome using Kirby's signature copy powers. I won't lie,
Oh man.
I've never played Kirby.
No?
Mm-mm.
Never?
Nope.
Never ever?
Well, I played him in the fighting game. What the hell's the name of that game?
I don't think I've ever played Kirby
Super
either.
Smash Brothers?
Super Smash Brothers. I played him in Super Smash Brothers. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Never really interested me. I don't know why.
Alright, whatever.
Nintendo Switch exclusive Super Bomberman R is now
R.
coming to the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. So I think that's kind of interesting. I don't think Bomberman has ever left Nintendo, has it?
No, I don't think so.
Nintendo's been letting a lot of games go.
So anyway, Super Mario Maris has launched the title for Switch last year and has remained exclusive to the platformer ever since. Now, however, publisher Konami is
Oh, there
bringing
you
the
go.
arcade game to other platformers. Well, it just says this game. I wasn't sure if there was other. That's what I'm trying to say, like the older ones.
Oh.
But however, publisher Konami is bringing the arcade game to other platforms. The game launches worldwide for PC on June 13th, in addition to the PS4 and Xbox One on June 12th. June 14th if you're lonely European people. Each system will receive an exclusive character. PlayStation owners can play as Ratchet and Clank themed bomber, while Xbox fans can try a fighter based on Halo's Master Chief. That is interesting. Finally, PC players can use Portal themed P-Body Bomberman. Separately, anyone who pre-orders on the platform will receive additional characters. The Golden Vic Viper Bomber and the 8 Shiny Bomberman Brother set.
Oh,
So-
man.
Yeah.
So cool.
Woo!
Honestly, I've not played Bomberman for ages. The last one I played was on the Wii, and it was not Bomberman. It was like a first-person like mini game. It was kind of weird. I didn't like it.
Game.
Yeah, and then you like go up in tiers. And I don't know. It was weird.
You
Yeah.
ended up in tears? What happened, Gibby?
No, you tier tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
No, I know, Gib. It went right over
Fuck
your
you.
head.
Fuck you. Anyway, Sega Genesis Classic Collection announced for PS4 and Xbox One, but not for the Switch.
Switch.
Sega has confirmed it will be releasing Sega Genesis Classic Collections for the PS4 and Xbox One this spring. It will include more than 50 games from the company's iconic 16-bit system Genesis. And or Mega Drive for those outside North America. I did not know it had two different names. Interesting.
Huh.
It's a
Fans-
Mega Drive.
Fans can
I know, it
accept.
sounds so like intense.
It
does.
does.
Fans can expect Sonic the Hedgehog,
Like a
Sonic the Hedgehog
Transformer.
2, Shiny Force, Virtual Fighter 2, and several games in the Fantasy Star and Streets of Rage series. I never played Sega, so I have no idea on these. So I don't know if anyone here actually played Sega.
I had
I know-
a Genesis back in the day.
I know-
think I did, but I was like 4, so I don't know.
Yeah, like I can kind of go through all the games, but I don't know if I should or not.
Nah, it's okay. It's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah, I don't recognize really any of them other than the Sonic the Hedgehogs. And I don't know if that means anything. So, yeah. Anyway, fun times. My last story I have, which is kind of interesting. I don't think we talked about this last week, but I read it last week. Toys R Us will be closing all 800 U.S. stores.
Yeah.
Toys R Us.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
that's Toys R Us and Babies R Us, and
Is it Babies R Us? Because I cannot find anything confirming that Babies R Us is. Everything
a
just
lot
says Toys R Us.
a lot of people I know have been trying to figure that out. But from what I heard, it is also Babies R Us because people are asking like, when is it going to close? And
Yeah, because
the Babies R Us in Denver, they said they are closing. It's just not as soon as Toys R Us is closing.
yeah, because obviously we got to go there and steal as many diapers as we can. Anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
the Wall Street Journal reported
I mean,
today that CEO.
Now is your time to go there though and get what you need because
That's
You're gonna-
his point.
you're going to
Yeah.
get a shit ton of deals.
That's his
Well, it's not.
point.
If they're, I don't think the deals are going to be there yet. Is the problem. But
No.
anyway,
They're offering up to 50% off at the stores for Toys R Us. So I don't know what Babies R Us is doing yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll still be just as good.
yeah. Anyway, reports say CEO David Brandon made news official today that they're filing for liquidation papers. Which shutting down the stores will result in a loss of up to 33,000 jobs in America. I heard that they're selling off the Canadian division to somebody else, and I think they're shutting down the UK division. So it's going to be kind
Wow.
of interesting. Going to be really interesting.
Yeah,
sad
I
day.
mean, it's a shame because that's a lot of people. Like,
My
a lot of people
thing
are
is
losing their jobs.
so there's no toy stores left.
No, it's all Target, Walmart, online.
Yeah.
More and more, I will say, as weird as this is, Best Buy has started to acquire more toys.
Can't tell you last time I've been in Best Buy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's been a while. for me.
that's all I have. Yay!
Good job, Gibby.
Uh,
Proud of
There's
you.
like no time for a corner, so just stall.
stall.
Stall. We have like 5 minutes to kill. Not worth it.
Oh God, it was always fun. For those of you who are interested, I know me and Dace are going. I don't think you guys are going, right? To PAX East.
Nope, I will be in Miami.
All right. Well, we're going to PAX East. Can always send us an email if you guys wanted to meet up, have a discussion, talk, chill, drink, etc.
Etc. Etc.
Because we will be up there. We're probably going to do what we did last time, which is Friday and Saturday. Probably come home Saturday night. So,
Cool.
we'll be there.
Sounds fun.
I'll be drunk. Same stuff.
We
every different
figured.
day.
The usual, yeah.
The
Yeah.
huge. So I'm sure you guys stay attacked, stay apprised, because I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out of the woodworks for that. I'll probably start streaming after we get keys and stuff games on there. On our great, I don't even know what we're on right now, but the thing we're on right
Twitch.
now, Twitch.
Fucking
Twitch.
hell, Gibby.
But that's all I got.
Can't
could-
remember the platform we're on.
No, I can't.
This is why. We can't have nice things, Gibson.
Well, I'm looking at it. I was gonna say broadcaster, but I'm like, that's not what we're on right now. That's just what I'm using to stream.
No, it's not.
Anyway, I guess we might as well do our plugs.
You already kind of half-assed did a. I mean,
I
it was
did.
a really bad plug, but you kind of started to.
Well, yeah. And you can still email me at
He doesn't even know
dacemandshow@gmail.com. I'm just saying, you can still email me there.
At least you got that one down. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. How about you, Frank? You
The
got anything
only
to plug?
one he's got.
You can follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man Show, where I haven't tweet. I could tweet now, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna tweet.
Take a picture of something. That's all you gotta do. Take a picture of your feet. Maybe that'll get some traction. Or your foot. Just one.
The feet thing is Dace's. You can't steal his stuff.
Well, it's gotta work sometime. How about
It might
you?
work.
I don't
Tits.
do anything. We all know this.
Yeah. All right, everyone else, you can please give us a heart down below to the side. Subscribe.
Take it back now, y'all.
Give me money. I don't care what you do. Here on Twitch, Twitter, whatever we do anymore.
Twitch, Twitter, Twaggin, Tweedle, deal with so
Um,
whatever.
You're
Yeah.
getting really fucking old.
We got you can check out our MySpace page. No, you can check out our
Oh my
Facebook
God,
page.
I really want to make a MySpace. for
Yeah,
us
the
now.
Dace Man Show, where we do
Wait,
put stuff in there every once in a while.
Is MySpace still a thing?
I
I
think
So. Yeah, I think it's mostly for singer artists. It's much more music based than what it currently is. That's really what it was designed for. But then it became obviously like Facebook, all knowing.
Better than
No,
Facebook.
it was Facebook before Facebook wasn't. Okay, yeah.
No,
yeah.
it was
better
designed.
than Facebook.
It was designed for music though, and then it kind of grew into what Facebook was, and then it regressed because it wasn't really designed to be a
wasn't designed
Facebook.
for music because the music aspect of it didn't come onto it until
I hate
like
her so
2 or
much.
3
Anyway,
don't-
please.
I don't know. Go on. Go. Oh, it does exist. Music, video, people. There's still a people tab.
exist.
I like it. So I like AOL. It still exists. I don't know why.
You know
Neither do the
what's
people
kind of
who run
ironic? What's kind of ironic though? Sign in with your Facebook account. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, that's actually
Oh,
hilarious.
Poor MySpace.
Yeah.
You're so defeated.
So you can come check. Yeah, like I said, check out our Facebook page. You can go and check out our website, thedacemanshow@gmail.com.
That's the website.
You can check. Dace has
He
got
doesn't
a
know what he's saying.
Dace has got a
anymore.
twerty
No.
Tweety bird too. I think it's the Dace Man.
He's panicking. He's just saying words now because he doesn't know what to do.
I know. I don't do these plugs. Like I keep telling Dace, he needs to write this shit down and then just like send it to me in like a Word document, and I can just open it up
Maybe
so I can
if
just.
you paid
scatter.
attention, Gibby, this
No,
wouldn't be a problem.
no,
You
no.
can't read. No, what Dace needs is to make a sound clip of the plugs. That way you can just click a button.
That actually would be a
Please.
lot better. Yeah, shit, that'd be a lot better.
That's what you need. Not words written down for you to fuck them up. No.
Yeah, because you can't read.
Are you sure about that? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I do an entire segment where all I do is read.
Yeah, you stumble
I
over
mean-
everything.
Yeah, this segment exists.
The execution's not so pretty though.
Oh man. For people who like wrestling,
Wrestling.
Voorhees Town Center, we will be there March 15th.
April.
April 15th. I'm assuming we're going to be there all day, because I believe we're going to be trying to do a tournament like we attempted to do last time, but we kind of didn't have enough time because of
We're not
the
just there
gaming
for
event.
no reason, Gibby. There is a signing.
He
Yeah,
was getting to
April.
that. He was
Paige. I don't know. I don't understand wrestling. I just show up. All right.
Oh
That's what I
God,
tell
Gibby.
everybody at these events. I just show up. I'm good at it, so therefore
No,
I do
you're
it.
not.
No,
Uh,
he is really good at showing up.
Yeah, I show
That's
up.
one thing he does. He's got that down.
And doing nothing else.
No,
That's his
and,
point.
and
He
then
shows up.
I'll just go. What are we doing? What are
He
we doing?
shows up.
I show up, but
Gibby hell.
so we will be there doing that. You people can come. You can win, if I'm correct. If you don't have tickets, you can win a basic level pass. And if you have a basic level pass, you get upgraded into the selfie thing, which I guess is the highest thing, which
Yes.
I don't understand. Because why the hell would I want a selfie? Why would I want a picture with these
It's
people?
not a selfie of yourself, Gibby. It's a selfie with you and and Paige.
I
I
mean,
don't get
it's
it.
called a picture. You get to take a picture with Paige.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't know why
Anyway.
it's called selfie.
Because it's like a selfie like type of pic. Never mind. Whatever.
It's a
Fuck it.
picture. It's a
Well-
fucking picture.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Everyone gets a picture though. You get more if you're in the selfie thing. That's all I know.
I don't want.
You get more. I don't know. I don't get it either. But you can go do that. Be fun. Great times. You can watch little kids beat the crap out of me because I can't play this stupid wrestling. We're going to be playing WWE 18, 19, 20, whatever we're at now.
18. Gibby.
18.
18. What year are we in?
You have no idea. 19 might have already released. Who knows
No.
anymore? Who
No.
knows? You have no idea. These people.
I do. I'm
it's the
telling
same
you
game.
now, it is 2K18.
It's the same game every time. They just add different, like, oh my god, we're going to put red over here instead of blue. God.
I'm not denying that, but I'm telling you the version we're using is 2K18.
Yeah, 2K18, what she said. So we'll be there. We'll be playing. Children will be destroying all us old people because it's a timing game and I can't do it. It's too hard, too difficult.
Again, you can barely read.
I hate you so much. Anyway, where's my outro music? Dace Man, douchebag. Oh, I could have done that. Nah. For the few, for the proud, for the Dace-tacular. I'll see you guys next time.